Hi, and welcome back to Click TV, and welcome to September, specifically Games of September, starting with all the sports games in the whole world. Full disclosure, we don't know anything about them. There's NHL 13, F1 2012, FIFA 13, and PES 13, and we know zilch about them.
Some of them have balls in them.
Yes, some of the balls are not spherical, I think. Yeah.
And cars.
Yeah, I don't know, who knows, maybe some of them have elephants. Either way.
We have Mark on our website, does all the sports things, so if you go to the website you'll find an interview for FIFA 13 with David Rudder and a massive preview saying things about things that we don't really understand.
Yes, that's true. And that's the honesty over and over. Let's talk about WoW.
In a similar vein, we know nothing about World of Warcraft.
Well, I know that Mists of Pandaria stars turtles. No, it's pandas. It's the fourth major expansion.
You're reading this off the board. You know nothing.
I know it. I've read it. What are you talking about? And as of August 2012, WoW has 9.1 million subscribers, which is explaining why there's no other MMO in the whole world.
They keep trying. That's Star Wars 1.
Star Wars 1 is kind of going down the toilet because it doesn't have 9.1 million subscribers.
I like the idea of playing a somewhat angry panda.
Somewhat.
I don't know.
These lethargic pandas like you find in the zoo.
It's another new land for World of Warcraft. Yeah, I presume if you like World of Warcraft, you'll like the fact that your world's going to get bigger and you can sink more time into it. Moving on.
Yes. Fighting games.
I know nothing about fighting games, but Jack.
Yes, we got there in the end. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is out 12 years after the original because Tekken desperately want to be relevant again. But unfortunately, a week later, the Street Fighter 25th Anniversary Collector's Set comes out, which actually features the game Street Fighter versus Tekken. So why would you bother? Honest to God, why would you bother? Having said that, if neither Street Fighter nor Tekken is your bag, you could always just get DOA 5.
Which is the one I always preferred because you just mash the buttons until the bikini lady dies.
Yeah.
Or the bikini lady.
That's a quote for you folks. Mash the buttons till the bikini lady dies.
Bad in different contexts.
Let's spare a couple of minutes for Skyrim's
Skyrim's awesome, let's say first.
Yeah, Skyrim's awesome. Dawnguard is probably awesome. I don't know, I have a PS3.
They've had one good expansion.
Yeah.
And now
they have Heathfire.
Is it Hearthfire?
I don't know, because it's too stupid.
In this, you can now not only acquire your own home, which you could do previously, you can now build it brick by brick. Life. You can then have an empty place and say, shit, I have to go to IKEA. And you can have to go get your crap and make your furniture, and then you can adopt a child.
Yeah, you can adopt a child.
Because there wasn't enough that you have to go kill the dragons. You also have to come home to a bitchy naggy wife and a child, and then you can get a servant and you have to pay them. And I don't understand why you would take a game where you can shout goats off cliffs and make it about owning a house and being domestic.
They just even it out. You know, you have too much fun freezing dragons in the sky and watching them plummet to their doom. So go do the dishes.
Come back at the end of the
make
day.
An outhouse. I want to spare just a couple of moments for Tokyo Jungle, which is a crazy Japanese game by PlayStation CAMP, and I think.
Have they made anything else?
No, but I don't think they need to after this. It's a game where you play as an animal, and the objective is to breed, hunt, and be a kangaroo that punches tigers in the face.
And that's actually a pretty accurate description.
Yeah, no, honestly, God, watch the trailer online. Click online.com. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. There's a god dog. He's got like a cape and like a scepter.
But what I've read, I mean, it's a proper game. Like, this is not some kind of joke. There's management. You have to manage your team, and you have to keep people.
You get extra lives by having cubs and making your pack bigger.
Makes perfect sense. And you can play as a chicken.
Yeah. Now let's talk about Borderlands 2.
We're going to talk about the game that I've actually played the first one of this, and we have a bit of knowledge of.
Yeah, we do. It's so exciting. We're going to joy puke our faces off. Famously, the campaign, the Doomsday trailer for Borderlands 2 had all these fantastic new slogans like joy puke your face off and 97.5% more wub wub and 87 bazillion more guns. And none of this humor, I think, is actually going to feature in the game, unfortunately. He's like, there's no wub wub in the game.
Who said that?
Randy Pitchford.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who is actually a person and not
Randy Pitchford.
an excited.
He means Randy Pitchford.
Oh, what?
That's less interesting.
Awful. That's a revelation.
He's the Gearbox CEO. Who they also made Duke Nukem Forever.
Don't hold that against them, honestly.
And a couple of substandard expansion packs for Half-Life back in the day. And the worst in the Brothers in Arms series.
Okay. But we're optimistic for Borderlands 2.
They also made Borderlands. I found Borderlands really boring. Because it was like, oh, you can do loads of crap. And you got loads of different weapons. Otherwise, it's just shooting the people. The story was awful.
But this one looks good. Pull it back.
Sorry.
This one looks, honestly, it looks really colourful. It actually reminds me of last year's Rage by id Software. Only much more fun, a lot more guns, and probably not nearly as fluid. But not boring or derivative. Because the main guy's called Handsome Jack. So, points for that. And it's out on September 21st.
I remain skeptical about Borderlands 2.
And everything, apparently.
So, what we're saying, nothing's good's out in September. You should go to the cinema because Looper's out. Looper's much better than any of this crap. And if you like sports, you're probably going to have a good month.
Alright. Try and enjoy your month.